and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman, and I just want to say, before we start, thank you. Thank you to everyone who has liked my videos, watched them, shared them, left nice comments, and especially my subscribers. I was not expecting that kind of outpouring of love and support. I was completely blown away. Very shocked by that, and I thank you. Every single one of you, I thank you. I would like to give something back to you to show how much I appreciate you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 people randomly from my subscribers and 3 people randomly from my comments, and I'm going to contact you at the beginning of my December monthly video and tell you which of the winners I've chosen, and I will give each of you a free reading. So all those 6 are going to get a free reading from me for Christmas, and I would just like to say that I thank everyone. Whether you win or not, I genuinely thank you. And I will have more contests as time goes by because I just feel like I want to give something back to you guys. You're amazing. So I'll give you that 6. I'll give a link to free video. And if you didn't win then, I'll do another contest in the summer. Maybe like every 6 months I'll do a contest. Okay, so I want to say thank you, first of all. The other thing I want to say is my website's going to be up and running November 1st if all goes well. And I also am going to have readings on there if you would like to get a personal reading, like a love reading, career, spiritual, or just a general reading. I'm going to have 5 or 6 different kinds of readings that you can choose from. And I'm going to make them as cheap as possible. I don't really care about the money. It's more about just making sure that everybody can get a reading if you need one. So they're all going to be less than $20. Okay? Other than that, I'm just looking at my little list to make sure I get everything really quickly under 2 minutes. Oh, the comments. I just want to say very quickly, I read every single comment, and I will read every single comment, but I responded to every single one in the beginning for like a day and a half. I just sat there and responded to everybody, and it was wonderful, but at the same time, I feel bad because then I can't respond to everyone, and then when they respond, then I respond again, and then we respond back and forth. So I can't keep responding to everybody because I also go to university, and I also have 2 kids, and I'm a screenwriter and an author, and I'm trying to do the business for the tarot, so, and also get out my monthlies, and I want to start doing weekly readings or at least bi-monthly readings for the middle of the month. I'm going to add a lot more readings for everybody because you guys seem to like it, so I'm going to be adding a lot more. As far as the comments go, I'm going to read every single one, but I'm not going to respond because if I respond to one person, then I don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings that I'm not responding to them, and I can't possibly respond to everybody. So please know that I will read your comments. It goes straight to my heart when someone says something nice. It's overwhelming. I feel wonderful, and I thank you so much, and that's why I want to give you guys some free readings. I totally appreciate everything that you say to me. So even if I don't respond, I'm still reading it, and I still really care, and I still am so, so grateful. And same with the subscribers and people who like it and people who share it. You'll never know how grateful I am. I can't even express it. Just thank you. Okay, so now we'll get started. Oh, the last thing I want to say. A lot of people were asking about the crystals that I wear and the crystals that I use in the readings, and I think it's really important that I share that knowledge with you in a different set of videos because there's not enough time now, and some people are interested and some people aren't. So I'm going to make a separate set of videos about the crystals and which ones I use and what they mean and how they help me and how they can possibly help you. Okay? So that'll be a separate series that you guys can look forward to, and I'll explain every single piece of jewelry that I use because all my stones are real and they all have a purpose. And most of it is just to help me speak clearly and to pick up psychic vibes that I can then share with you. So that's most of my crystals are all about soaking in information and how to best give it out to you. Okay, so look for that series separately, and I just want to say again, thank you. Now your reading can start. Okay, Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for October 2016. Here we go. go. Ah, nice. Wonderful. Okay, here we go. And this is what is hidden from you. Ha! Lovely. Okay. Let's make sure you can see all this stuff, because this is a lot of good stuff here. Whew. I was nervous as well, because I'm also a Capricorn, so I'm very excited by this. Okay. So first we have the Lovers card. And if you remember last month, we had the thing where romance was coming, and we also had this card. So this is a union between two people that is like a soulmate connection. Sometimes, as I said before, sometimes this can be someone who is not your lover necessarily. It could be someone like in your family that you have a soulmate connection with, or it could just be a person at your work or something, just someone who has a deep, deep, deep connection with you, and you're working together and you're really united. But because we had romance last month, I still think this is romance. I still think this is the Lovers card. I still think that you have romance and a soul connection coming for you this month. Okay, and then this is your pathway, and these are the things that you're going to run into in the month along your path. This is depending on who you see when you look at this picture. If you see yourself as the person in the boat, then it's yourself that is being rescued or being brought to calmer waters by someone else. This could be a family member. It could just be spiritually something is guiding you. The thing about this card is about leaving rough waters and going towards calmer waters, going towards something that's calmer and better. So it could be that you are rescuing someone else and you are helping someone else go to calmer waters. Or if you look at this picture and you instantly feel like you are this person, then it's someone else bringing you to calmer waters. And some people look at this card and they instantly feel like they are rescuing someone. So someone, either you're going to be helping someone out, or they're going to be helping you. This is what you're going to run into this month. And this is a good card. This means that you're taking baggage with you. Like these swords are baggage. You're taking the baggage from an experience that might have been difficult. You're taking the baggage with you because they are lessons that you have learned. These are things you have learned along the way that you're taking with you to your new location. This is a card about fear. This is like nightmares and fears. You're worried about something, and it might intensify as the month goes by. You might, and this is like towards the beginning of the month, so you might start worrying about something, and it might become like a bigger fear that is keeping you up at night, and you're worried about something. But worrying about something only makes it worse, in my experience. So if you do have worry about something, if something's bothering you, try to keep a positive outlook and try to realize that being afraid of it and being worried about it is not really going to help the situation. The best thing you can do if you're worried about something is to imagine it turning out well, and then try to make yourself as happy and optimistic as possible so that you can attract it turning out well. I know, I get this card all the time. I know all about worry, but you've got to try to not give in to your fear, okay? Or face your fear. If you're really, if you can't get over the worry, try to face it. Okay, this is what we have in the middle of the month. This is the Sun card. This is victory. This is coming out on top. This is a great, great card to have. This guy has the falcon. That's like the top bird. This guy is surrounded by falcons. He's got the sun at his back. He's got all these flowers. He's riding home from battle with the banner saying, "Yeah, I did it. I succeeded." So this is a wonderful, wonderful card to have. When you get the Sun card, you're feeling great. You've accomplished something great. This is a great card to get. I love having this, especially in the middle. It's right in the middle of the month, in the middle of our reading. It's perfect. Okay, this is the two things that are going to be helping or hindering us this month. Okay, this is party time. So either you're partying too much, which could just be, it doesn't have to be an actual party, although it could be. It could also be that you're just goofing around a lot and not really getting done the stuff that you have to get done. It could be just that you're procrastinating. It could be that you're just like watching a lot of TV, having a lot of fun. And it's okay to have fun. It's just don't let it get to the point where it's hindering you. Okay. And it could also be helping you. Maybe it's helping you to have fun, to get over your fear. Maybe you should be having some fun and stop worrying so much, because look at this. Everything's going to turn out just fine. So all these worries are for nothing. So party a little bit, not too much. And maybe that's where you're going to meet your love, you know? Okay. So, look at this. Look at what we got. You remember this from last month. Last month we got these two cards. This is romance coming down the lane, and this is lovers. And this is the helping or hindering, but I really don't see this as being a hindrance, since it's, you know, since you have the Sun card. I think this is romance. I think this is going to be great for you. You've got like romance, partying, and the Sun card. So I think this is a romance. I think this is a big deal romance, because we've got like the soulmate connection and the Sun and this guy who is like the romantic guy. This is romance. Or if you're a guy, it could be that you're going to romance someone, or if you're in a same-sex relationship, then it's a partner. It's a partner that is going to be romancing you, or that you're romancing. This isn't a help or hinder category, but I don't see this as being a hindrance, especially since you have this. If you had a bad card in the middle, I'd say that maybe it's hindering you, but I don't see that as being a bad thing. Okay, and this is what you have to, this is the thing you have to, the obstacle you have to leap over to get to your conclusion, your outcome. And this is intuition. This is knowing something. So you're going to be using your gut, using your intuition. And this is, as an obstacle, what it is maybe knowing something that you shouldn't know, or knowing something like maybe it was a surprise party you're not supposed to know, but, or maybe there's something that you should know that you don't know. So it's intuition. It's an obstacle. Something about intuition is possibly going to get in the way of this, but you're not going to let it. So if you know something that is keeping you up at night, if you know something that you're worried about, try not to dwell on it. Try not to think about, even if it's a harsh reality, sometimes you can forget about reality for a little time and just kind of have fun. And sometimes harsh realities end up going away after a while, or they end up getting better. And then we spend all that time worrying for nothing, and it was a waste of time. If you're worried about like money, or you're worried about a relationship, and then it ends up being okay in the end anyway, and you wasted all that time. So don't let the intuition, don't let knowing something or not knowing something get in the way of you having a great month, because your worries are not going to be, I don't see anything bad happening with these worries. It's just worries for nothing. Okay? And your outcome. This is your outcome, which is an initial victory. So you've got two victories here. You've got the victory card, and then you've got an initial victory. So I have a feeling if you can get over your fears, that you will be in a great mood and you will attract some great things. Okay? Because this is an initial victory. This is your outcome. It's victory. It's a victory on the way to the main victory. So this is like you've gotten to the castle, and eventually you're going to have to take down the boss. But for right now, you've got to the castle, you're feeling strong, you got your wands, and you're ready to do battle. So you have an initial victory here. And this is what is hidden from you. The World. These two are, for me, the best cards in the deck, because this is victory and this is you feeling like you have the world at your fingertips, and you got both this month. So, wow. October is going to be super awesome for you. I'm very excited about this. Look at this. You get the World and victory. And also your outcome is success, an initial success. So, wow. Okay. This is great. This is a great reading. This is awesome. Now, let's see. This is victory and success. Let's see if we get any money cards out of this. Okay. So, I'm going to go with your Fate card. Go a little bit. I'm going to go with your fate card and let's see if we have what else we got coming. I would like to see some money cards, but I can't be greedy because we have success and we have the world. I mean, I can't really be more greedy than that. Okay. I'm so excited I can barely shuffle. See how excited I am. Okay. Alrighty. Come on. For Capricorn, let's see what we got. Calm myself down. Good fortune and friendship. Good. Good. Good fortune and friendship. Well, it looks like we are having good fortune. Certainly looks like it. Okay. Now, I'm going to go with the spiritual card. I don't want to spend all... Ooh. I was going to say I don't want to spend too much time shuffling all of these because they will come out how they come out. Follow your heart. Follow your heart, okay? So when love's coming down the lane, don't be afraid and go for it. Because, look at that. Okay. Okay. And also, the other reason you don't have to fear is because you have this person. You have this person rescuing you, helping you, guiding you towards smoother waters. Okay? Somebody is guiding you. And look, I want to show you something, okay? This is important. She's afraid of all these swords and all these blades. And what is this person taking with them to the new location? They're taking all of these blades, which represent experience. The blades are harsh things that this person has gone through that they are now collecting as prizes, because these harsh things that this person has gone through are now experience that she has. So anything bad that you're worried about, it is going to become an experience that you are going to use to your advantage, that you're going to take with you. Okay? So sometimes when we're afraid of things, if we face them, or if we deal with them, or if they go away, we take that experience with us and we use it. So sometimes when bad things are coming, don't be afraid of them, because it's going to be something that you're going to collect as a prize, that you survived this thing or that you made it through. This is going to be something that you're going to use as a weapon in your future. So if bad stuff didn't happen, we wouldn't have all these weapons to use to our advantage. And this isn't even something bad happening. This is just a fear. Out of this entire reading, the only thing even remotely negative is fear. So don't let it get to you. Don't. Okay? Whew, that's a load off. Okay, now we're going to do the golden path. And these are notoriously hard to shuffle, so just bear with me. Whoa. Right off the bat. Spring. Spring. I'm going to read this for you. Let us see. Spring. Okay. You cannot see it yet, but a new season begins and ushers in a bright new chapter in this story of your life. Only through the darkness of night. That is so funny. Only through the darkness of night can we see the light. I love when they all come together like this. It's just magical. Okay, so I'm not going to add anything else because I don't think anything else needs clarification. I'm going to show you these cards one more time because this is fantastic. Okay? Look at this. We've got lovers. We've got someone helping you out. We've got party and romance. We've got victory. We've got victory. And the world plus good fortune. I really don't think, other than a giant money card, I don't think we can ask for a better, I don't think we could possibly ask for a better reading. Okay, and the only problem that we have is just knowing something that maybe we shouldn't know, or not knowing something that we need to know. It's just intuition. Okay? And it doesn't matter anyway because it's all going to turn out great. And we already know this is how the month ends, with a victory. So we're doing great. Follow your heart and have a great month, and don't worry because it all turns out okay. All right? Have a great month, Capricorn, and I will see you next month.